Hello, I'm Scott Moore, Associate Professor at Michigan's Ross School of Business. And in this video, we're going to explore Google-specific search features that are related to the process of doing search with Google. We're going to focus on this particular search engine for the next couple because they are the big daddy of all search engines. They recently let out some facts that they handle about 100 billion searches per month. And by recent market share statistics, they have about 67% of all web searches. The next most is Bing with 16%. So they are the dominant player in this industry, as we all know. The four specific features that I'm going to demonstrate today are suggestions as you type, searching as you type, and then the settings that Google allows you to make related to search, and then finally the related searches that they present to you. You're all probably pretty familiar with these, but I just want to make sure that I put it out there and make sure you know exactly what it is that's going on and then how you should be using it. So let's go with first example. So suggestions as you type. So here I'll start typing in climate, and then here's the suggestions that it's giving you. These are what Google, remember they have 100 billion searches a month that they're gathering data on. So that's a lot. So what they're doing is they're looking through old searches as you're typing it that started with these letters, and it's presenting to you just as fast, basically, as you can type. So climate change, and then you can look and say facts, hoax, skeptics. Those are the searches that occurred most frequently that started with climate change. And you can start thinking, okay, now do I just want to search for climate change or change it as you go? Make sure, well, maybe these are the searches that I wanted to do. So I'm just going to leave it with climate change right there. Notice that it had already completed the search without me typing, hitting enter. And the reason I get those searches immediately are here under search settings. So you can go to that, and it says when should we show you results as you type. This is what they call Google Instant. And I say only when my computer is fast enough, could do always or never. But once you do this, then results per page, generally, well, I used to really set it to a much bigger number than 10. I'd have 50 or even 100, depending on the kind of work that I was doing. But with Google Instant, you only get 10 results. I like Google Instant enough that I keep it on and have it just show 10, but realize that this is a choice you could make the other way, and it'd be perfectly reasonable. So just wanted to show you where that was. And also where results open. I like to have open each selected result in a new browser window. So when you click on a result, it automatically takes you to a new window. So I'm going to leave that, say save, tells me it's been saved, and we can go back to where we were. Climate change, hit enter. Okay, so here we are. Now, I can go back and continue to look for more suggestions. So I'll say contro and now. Controversy. And so now we can say controversy is a simple guide, controversy wiki, controversy email. So this might get me thinking, remind me of something that I had forgotten, or just tell me, oh, I need to look into these. I didn't know about it. So if I'm just going to choose controversy, that's fine. It had already done that search since that was the first one in the list. The order of the words matters. So if I said The Who, it could be searching for the band or the whole 9 yards or tour or songs, but very different whole 9 yards, right? So if I go back to A Who, a whole new world lyrics, or just Who, Now, it's not showing me anything, even though Whole Foods is there as the first, because I'm not far enough along for it to really be confident what it is that I'm searching for. So if I just say WHO and hit enter, then yeah, it can do the search for the World Health Organization. Or if I continued and finished that first word, then it says, all right, they're betting that Whole Foods is what I'm going to be searching for. And this leads me to the final thing that I wanted to demonstrate related to the process. And that search is related to Whole Foods. So there's Whole Foods locations, Diet, Trader Joe's. You can see these are searches that other Google users have they've entered after or around the time that they've entered a search for Whole Foods. So this can, again, be a way that you can think, how can I clarify my search, or what else could I search for to get the results that I'm looking for? I can go back up top and search for climate change, go down to the bottom, and now here, causes of climate change, global warning, doesn't have the word climate change in it, but it's a search that's related to that other users have conducted, again, around the time that they queried for climate change. And that's it for this video. Google-specific search features related to the process. We'll get to other Google search features, but I wanted you to think about how can you take the query that you're building right now, you're looking for a specific answer or information about a certain thing, use the queries that Google has analyzed and gathered, and use that knowledge to help you build the set of queries that you're going to enter so that you can learn more about the query, about your question, than you would have otherwise without that help. Until next time.